Medici's Tower. This tower is the last vestige of a royal palace built under Catherine de' Medicis, great-granddaughter of Lorenzo the Magnificent. Catherine was interested in predictions of the future. She was a patron of Nostradamus and allowed the astronomer Ruggieri to use this tower to observe the heavens from the iron enclosure at the top.
Stay back or I'll have your head. Les chanceux.
Cimetière des Saints Innocents. Originally, the streets leading to Saint Denis, outside the ramparts of the Roman capital, which mainly occupied the left bank, served as the city's cemetery. Just to say, you're about to read my favorite historical nickname of all time. Louis VI the Fat, who already oversaw the construction of Les Halles, had Saints Innocents built in 1130. Its cemetery would become the cemetery of all the churches of Paris, which made for an unprecedented concentration of dead bodies. A plague epidemic could bring about thousands of deaths in the space of just a few weeks. In the 1400s, improvements were made, partly paid for and designed by Nicolas Flamel. The whole was overseen by a macabre mural, I don't know how to say that word, of the Dance of Death. Just prior to the revolution, the bodies were disinterred and moved to the catacombs beneath Paris.
You'll be reinforced before the master arrives. We'll post snipers on the roofs. The instructions are all here. Get to it.
Think we should go with them?
The Master's elite bodyguards? I think they can handle it.
Suppose you're right.
I'd better find myself a place to wait before the rest of them arrive.
Les Catacombs. The left bank of Paris is built on rich limestone deposits, the stone from which built much of the city. Initially, the stone was mined well out from the city proper, but as Paris expanded, it gradually covered even the mined-out areas. Since medieval mining involved digging a well down to the stone deposits and then tunneling horizontally until the vein was depleted, the result was a vast, intricate maze of tunnels beneath the streets. A series of building collapses beginning in 1774 proved that the tunnels could no longer be ignored. And in 1782, Police Lieutenant Thiero de Crossen decided to act, by which they mean he decided to do something about the situation, not that he decided to put on a small play. Thiero had the quarries within an area of 240 hectometers surveyed and registered. He saw the old mine shafts as an opportunity to solve another pressing problem: what to do with the bones of hundreds of thousands of dead people from the Innocents Cemetery, which were so densely packed that they literally spilled out into the basements of adjoining buildings. Sleep well tonight. Thanks to Thoreau, 6 million deceased were crammed into the quarries, sometimes 30 meters thick. Along the mortal remains are those of Thoreau himself, along with 1,800 victims of the September massacres of 1792. Later, architects transformed the caverns into a proper mausoleum, complete with the following epigraph by poet Jacques Delisle: "Stop. Here lies the empire of death. Bones and skulls are arranged in intricate patterns, and special chambers were set up, mausoleum-like, to display samples of the various types of stone found beneath Paris, and the innumerable skeletal deformations to be found among the catacombs' inhabitants. These unusual aesthetics have made the catacombs a popular tourist destination since the early 1800s. Yeah, for sickos."
Come back here! I'll turn you into horses! I'll liberate the bloody head from your face! Leave your energy fight, my brother. Like the bastard! On my way! Go for his legs! Hold him down!
You came along at just the right time. I'll gather up the others. We'll hold position here. Cover your escape if you need it.
Right, my friend. What's going on now?
Dream that.
You revolutionary bastard!
Get more men up on those walls. Make sure those gates are locked. The Master left specific instructions, and they're to be followed to the
This
letter.
shows exactly where Lafreniere will be every step of the way. They couldn't have made it easier if they'd tried. Got you now.
Security map. A map with details of the security arrangements the Templars have made for their meeting.
You won't lose me! Something got on the shelf. Can't stop us. I'm right here, sunshine. You can't escape. Someone there. Hey, you! Stay there a moment!
At this point, I've killed quite a few people here, and I just want to say that wouldn't it be better to sneak in, hide, wherever we're going to hide, you know, strategically without killing anybody? I'd think if there was a high-level official coming here and they saw a bunch of dead bodies, they would leave. Okay, let's pull out the map. Here it is. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, we're right next to the entrance of the gate. Right there. So we should be about in that area. If we hide here, he should come right by us, and we can get this assassination in the bag.
I love it when the target comes to me.
Get over here, you runt! I've got a bloody message for you!
The truth is in peril, my brothers. She is beset on all quarters. Jacobins lay her on the rack, cruelly breaking her to their populist agenda. False prophets go among the people promising liberty.
Chrétien Lafrenière. Born in 1730 as the third son of a wealthy importer of spices, Chrétien Lafrenière was destined for the church. He studied at the Sorbonne and entered seminary school in 1750, but when his father and elder siblings died in a shipwreck off the coast of Mauritius, he left the seminary to take the reins of his family's business. Most of his income, however, seems to have been spent joining and founding numerous secret societies and fringe religious groups. By the time of the revolution, he was living in hiding, likely from creditors. Still, he probably had lots of lovely membership cards and newsletters to read.
Equality, fraternity, bastards within our own order. False brothers would see us abandon her and throw in with the very forces we strive against. And always the assassins lurk in their shadows, watching for signs of weakness. Traitors! Our enemies believe that by taking our weapons, they take our power. I think the friends of truth are not so easily dissuaded. Union, strength, virtue. Ready yourselves, brothers. Tonight, the truth is on our side. Huzzah! Is all in readiness?
Oui, monsieur. The men know their duties. The bastards won't escape us tonight.
Good. The enemy has thwarted us for the last time.
As you say, master.
I trust the payment was received.
Of course, my brother.
You have done a great service to both France and the Order. We will not forget.
The Austrian Rite is always loyal to the true Templar Order.
Then rise, my brother, and be welcome.
You don't trust the man, do you?
Mirabeau is a good man, an honest man.
Mirabeau is a self-aggrandizing drunk.
Do not forget who is Grand Master here, Lafreniere.
Take this to Grand Master de la Serre immediately. Deliver it to him in person.
Yes, Master. Master, we have a problem. Christoph has been feeding information to our enemies. We must assume this location is compromised.
We'll have to move up our timetable. Gather the men. We strike L'Hotel de Beauvais tonight.
You're done for!
My friend. Hello.
Come here! I'll mash you like an old... Hey, you there! Stop! Get back here, you... Stop you! What you got? Yes, you! Steel for ya! Stay right there!
Well, we killed our target and learned some things. That'll end today's episode. Yeah, we'll catch up with you next episode. Bye for now.
Initiate Bishop here. You're in good shape so far. I'd like to give you a little boost. We've made a major breakthrough on our side.
Post scene here. Sheraton Lafreniere has an update. He was killed, possibly sacrificed, during a satanic black mass in the Cimetière des Innocents in late March of 1791. Assassins 3, Templars 0. Still, you have to admire the Templars' revisionist streak here. If you're not with us, you're a reprobate devil worshipper. History is written by the victors, after all, and in this case, the victors are utter bastards. You know what? I figured out maybe what they should be doing with these little history notes here when they update them and stuff, because they're like, oh, we have an update, but you don't know where the update is, so if you forgot what you read, then, you know, screw you. They should just give you the entire thing after everything has happened. Not after the game or anything, but pop them up when nothing's going on, after the event has happened completely, so you're not updating in the middle. I get why they do that, because you read it and then you're like, okay, I don't know what's going to happen, whatever. But it screws me up when I have to stop things and go to these. Just do it after, give me the whole thing, and call that good. I don't want to stop a cutscene or whatever to read these. And to be honest, the little updates you can live without getting. You can live with getting the full thing at a later time, rather than getting one here and then trying to find where you left off on the update. If you haven't, if you've gotten sidetracked or whatever, just give me the entire thing all in one chunk after the event. After the person has died, then do it. You know what I mean? I don't know. That's just my thought.
Deep data analysis. We've discovered that the sage we're looking for was a Templar Grandmaster, the same man Arnaud is hunting. It doesn't get much better than that. There, everything's been updated. Use them wisely. We'll be in touch.